the edge.
This is way over the edge. Like we it's not even over the edge. We died already.
This is beyond the event horizon. Like we about to hit the vortex.
Yeah, we about to hit the vortex.
Yeah.
It's a round. It's a rap for you round. And a rap for your round. I'll let a round rap around every rap around till it's rap around. This rap around. I'll rap around rap. I'll let a round rap around. How you gonna get around that?
You know I had to put on the hat, family. You know I had to put on the hat, family. AR Gravity, any day above ground, live it. Nah, we got to start it off right now. I called this last year. You Hotep, sit down. Y'all wasn't in the trenches with me, sorry. I fuck with the Hoteps, but y'all wasn't in the trenches with me. I called this from last year. Thank you to the Most High. Hey, all you jerks that showed up in my comment thread yesterday talking about something, this ain't no rebrand. What you call this? What you call this? Hit the like and make sure you tell your people. We're going to have fun today. This is going to be a roast. What y'all want, beef or chicken? I'm finna do some push-ups after this. You heard me? We was get ready to laugh at white people and dogs, and we got this jam. It wasn't even, bruh. Nah, you know what? We got to bring the brother up. We got to do it. Y'all want the link? Let me have my fun. Where's his intro? There you go, right there.
Who cares?
Brother Torian Rain, good morning. I know you want a piece of this.
Of course, I was the one that sent you the news.
Yes, sir. And I greatly appreciate this. So you know what? I pray for you because now you got to adjust your live stream today.
Right. I might actually turn the 6 o'clock into a straight up triple because you know we try to go live on Fridays anyway, so I might adjust it and turn it and just into a straight up triple
I'm with two
roast of her, which I'm sure my audience would not mind.
Yes, sir. Hey, so, where y'all at? Oh, hold on, let me shut up the music.
So I might actually do that.
Hey, do your thing, brother. Hey, I'm gonna shut the music off. Nah, we gonna be serious right now. I gotta go get these fools that came up in my comment thread yesterday talking about something. This ain't no rebrand.
Oh, and that's crazy too. Listen, everything is just falling in line because just last week, me and you did a collab, and the name of the video or the stream was called "Is Candace Owens Entering Her Sister Girl Era?" We literally did that last week. Everybody who's in this chat right now and those who are subscribed to me were there. Okay. And as a matter of fact, thank y'all because that live stream I think did like over 10,000 views in like 10 days. It's like whenever we do a live stream about her, those always do numbers because they probably think we're over there praising her, but we're really not. We're making fun of her. And I have a feeling that this one that I'm gonna do today, like I said, when I get off of here, I'm gonna make the thumbnail. The one that I had planned for today, that's just gonna have to go on the back burner
Yes, sir.
And let this just be a live Triple P roast. We can, y'all can come up and we can roast her for however long y'all want to go. It's Friday, and it's a Friday.
It's a Friday. We gonna fuck with her all weekend, boy.
It's a Friday. But like I said, we literally just did a live stream collab last week asking was she entering her sister girl era. And now this was before they dropped that Joe Budden podcast interview she did. This is before she that Breakfast Club, because that was yesterday, and whatever else that happened. And then we're saying, okay, we see what she's doing. She's pivoting. She's starting to do the rebrand. And now today, we get wind that she has left, or should I say, the Daily Wire has parted ways with her. When I saw that, because someone had tagged me on it. And sometimes you have to understand, anything can post anything on social media, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's true. But when I saw that it had a link attached to it, I said, this.
And you see how quick Daily Mail got it? You see how quick?
The Daily Mail got it fast. And mind you, the Daily Wire, is over here, and the Daily Mail is over in the UK, and they got it first. It first. So it's only a matter of time before others are going to latch.
Oh, the root is already like this here.
Oh, listen, all the social media platforms, they are going to go in. And it's crazy because I just DM'd you this morning, like right before you went to do your members only live. I said, KG, I think we might need to do a live stream talking about how these trolls or her so-called supporters or new supporters now have been coming into our comment section. You on YouTube, me on X. And then what happens, like literally about an hour or so later, this happens.
Hey, you know what? For the family today, I'm doing something special. I'm going triple Jamaican today. Oh, we gonna have fun, family. We gonna have fun. Lisa, good morning, good morning, beloved. Good morning. $50. Thank you so much. I'm humble.
Good morning, Lisa.
Would you like to come up as well, Miss Lisa? Because I know you as a woman, and Candace Owens don't like talking to women. Would you like to come up and talk? Huh?
Especially black women.
Especially black women. Yes, I went triple Jamaican. I got the flag you hang in the window, the bandana, and the hat. On we going. Oh, this is going to be fun. You know what, great shot? You know what? That's a great idea. I should go get the Mortal Kombat thing. But we going to start, family. I got to put the music back on. Wait a minute. We're going to put the music back on. Oh, my God. I love when that comes in. I love it. Family.
It has a very ominous theme to it.
Oh, my God. Bruh, this is gonna be her at the end of the day.
At the end of the day gotta end.
Y'all not fixing to make me like Glorilla. Y'all not about to make me like Glorilla. But let's begin, family. Yes, we want.
The moment
that you said.
You know what I've always said when I kept saying that when the moment arrives. Ladies and gentlemen, understand this is what I mean when I said the moment. This is the moment I was talking about for years. Everyone kept asking me, Torian, when is it going to happen? Are you going to do a triple P on it? I did little miniature triple Ps on her over time, but they weren't the solidified ones. This one that I'm gonna do this evening, that is the one we have all been.
Oh, Miss Lisa's coming. She's coming. Oh, she's coming. Here you go, Lisa. That's the StreamYard lead.
Just like Johnny Gibbs said, also Kyle Rittenhouse got ran out of Memphis.
Yes, we played that yesterday. That was a beautiful piece of tape.
Now you got Charlie Kirk on X trying to say we're gonna file a lawsuit.
Go ahead, have fun. I want to see that. I might have to
file a lawsuit for it.
I might have to. Family, I'm bringing out an old one. I'm bringing out a classic. Y'all have not seen this in months. Candace Owens, this is in honor of you, baby girl. This is for you.
Dancing.
Got to do the triple coon. Woo! But let's begin, family, because we're going to have fun. We're going to have fun with this.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern.
Respect for Sister Lisa that's now on the stage. We're going to shut the music off because we want to make sure that everybody hears this. And Sister Lisa, if you would like to put this on your channel, go ahead. It's, I'm New Black Media. I need everybody to leave work today or get on your computer and we have fun.
Good morning, Lisa.
Good morning, Lisa. I forgot to say that. Shalom.
Hold on, give me a second.
Yes, ma'am. All right. But since Lisa's getting situated, this is the tweet. This is the tweet that has seen round
Good
X.
morning.
Good morning, madam.
Good morning. Good morning.
Oh, it's a great morning. Thank you, Most High. It's a great morning.
I'm about to say, what a great morning it is indeed. I can honestly say her leaving the Daily Wire was on the bingo card, but I wasn't expecting it to be this early in the bingo game.
We win, family. Hey, all y'all that said she wasn't rebranding yesterday, come here. Come tell me what this is.
It's so obvious that's what she's doing. Like, come on now. Like, literally. Nothing this woman does is just off a straight off impulse. Like I think she saw the writing on the wall, and that's why she started doing it. But everybody else thinks that it was just something she just magically just popped up and thought. No, this woman is very strategic about the moves that she's making.
Family,
albeit she's still tap dancing. But
I promise you,
not
family.
For her.
I promise you, family. I swear to God, y'all watch. Y'all gonna see her in a couple months. Her hair gonna be natural. I promise you.
Oh, speaking
wait, Candace in a fro? Oh, hell
just like
yeah. I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Lisa, she might know who you are and she gonna take your hairstyle. Watch what I tell you.
She gonna be sister girl now.
Sister girl, and shout out to Torian for the sister girl phase. Torian, that should be your new t-shirt.
But speaking of her hair, like I had saw people was posting up pictures of her on her wedding day, and they said, wait a minute, she actually had her hair like that on her wedding day. That's how you know she don't got no black girlfriends.
Oh no, you remember
she literally had her hair like, if y'all seen her wedding picture or at her wedding party, the way that she has her hair, it looks like she's got it done as if she's just as if she's about to go to the gym to work out.
And didn't hardly have no black people there at her wedding either.
Nope. There you go.
Exactly.
There y'all go. That's how she look a day. But anyway, I'm
multitasking, right? I'm making the thumbnail for the live as we speak.
I feel you on that. All right, so let's get into this tweet. The tweet heard around the X world. Okay, family, here we are. Now, Brother Torian sent me this morning, and I said, you lying. And I looked, and I said, we got to end the members only, and we got to do this here. She said, what time was this? 10 o'clock in the morning. So this was 49 minutes ago. 10:03. She said, the rumors are true. I am finally free. Remember how she was talking about that slave stuff yesterday? If you would like to support my work, you can head to CandaceOwens.com where you will be directed to my locals page. Locals, which is tied to Rumble. Keep a pin in that. Or you can give a gift at There it is. Now she begging for money. Hey,
Candace, go Candace.
Wait a minute, Candace.
Go Candace.
Go Candace. Hey, Candace, I thought you were worth $10 million. Your husband was worth quarter billion. Why are you begging for money? Don't you get paid from the Daily Wire? Oh, you're gonna tell us like you told us yesterday about you didn't get paid during Trump, so Daily Wire wasn't paying you.
Oh, speaking of financial, somebody, I forgot who it was. I wish I would have bookmarked it. They pulled up all the financial receipts attached to pretty much any type of organization that Candace had that had money involvement, mainly going back to Blexit. And they basically said it's really no money coming from any of those, and how her husband is the one that is controlling all of the financials. She really has no money. I wouldn't be surprised if this woman's getting an allowance.
Yeah.
That's what I think. That's what I think she's
getting. Is you talking about this?
Yeah.
Is you talking about this?
Yep.
Why is white people in the front?
It's her. Why not?
Where this money at, Candace? Come here. I actually did when I was going in on her last year. I actually pulled something like this up. Where is the money? Look at that hat, boy. What are we doing? What is that? Why does her hand look like that?
Because she was doing it herself.
Damn. No,
You can always look at the pictures and tell which ones where Candace was doing her own hair because her hair looks terrible.
No, I don't worry about the hair. Sister Lisa, what is going on with her hand? She looked like she got that from the Crypt Keeper.
Yeah. Looks
Damn, girl. I told, hey, what if we told y'all family Coonan ages you?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Look at
No,
that hair.
no.
The ring is
No,
struggling to stay on. Yes, ma'am.
Kid Gravity, you got to see them pictures of her feet. Did you ever see them?
I saw one.
Candace Owens posted pictures of her feet.
Sister Lisa, you about to, you talking about this here? Hold on. Wait, get off Facebook. You talking about this?
Oh, no.
Oh, not this.
There are some of her sitting down with no shoes on, and girl got some jacked up looking feet.
Is you talking about this here?
Yes.
Why is it? Damn, girl. Why is your? I ain't never seen no toes curl like that. That big toe curling. That motherfucker trying to run away.
Yeah.
Damn.
Her big toe is like a thumb. And then she got stubby little toes. One big old toe and
Black America deserves better. Who is Black America to you, ma'am?
But look at what she said, what she got that she canceled out. She made sure to put reparations right
reparations,
at the top.
Yep.
Oh, hey, you jackoffs that came in my comment thread yesterday. Wait a minute. See, she said she's talking about Black America, but this number one is mainly a big talking point with Black America, especially with this election cycle.
Yes.
So that tells us a lot here. We don't care about student loan forgiveness as much as we care about reparations. And student loan forgiveness is not a form of reparations. So don't come in my comment thread with the bullshit. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to curse.
You know what they're going to do, and what I've already started to see happen. Like when I was looking through some of the other comments on X, not from the link I sent you, because on that one, everybody on there is pretty much understanding why she's starting to do the pivot. But I'm talking about, like, you had people on there saying, "Oh, Candace, we are so proud of you because you have finally broken free of the Daily Wire."
Wait, and Brother Torian, I didn't mean to cut you off. I want you to hold that thought. You know that thread where she had the tweet?
The one you just showed?
Yeah. I will put $10 on your Cash App. I'll give you one shot. Tell me who you think the first comment was.
Is it someone we know?
Yes.
Or of?
Yes.
With a blue check?
Yes.
Oh, damn.
Oh, I'm not gonna make this easy. $10 on your Cash App is on the line right now. If you want to back out, it's cool.
I mean, you don't have to, I mean, I probably won't even get it right, but it could be anybody. Man or woman?
Man.
White or black?
Neither.
Dinesh D'Souza.
Interesting choice.
Let me go here. There's a growing concern.
You were never going to get that.
Oh, I said, did you hear me say Vivek?
Yeah, I heard it. There you go.
Even Great Black Sharks, yes, Vivek too. Listen, I think I clowned him enough in that last video. I mean, he clowns himself.
Yeah.
He said, call Ben Shapiro the word.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I know.
That rebrand will be over.
Exactly. Yeah. I know what word he's talking about.
Here we go. Elon should offer you a show on X. You are 10,000 times the talent of Don Lemon. Are you nuts?
10,000. Okay.
I don't think so.
All right.
We have our issues.
We're talking about Elon. Oh, no.
We got our issues with Don Lemon. God knows that we do, but he more than exposed Elon Musk in that interview.
And he ain't got enough money for her. I'm sorry. She gonna need the cash. She gonna need the biscuits. Elon, he come from South Africa. They don't know nothing about no biscuits. And she got to get her a croon train. And trains are expensive.
Yeah.
So it's not gonna happen. Hi, y'all. But you know what? You never say never. We could see. I'm gonna do my show on X now. You have a whole YouTube channel.
Look at what that Barry Stanton said. He called it the Daily Woke.
Torian, I got to give you your flowers because you called this a year and a half ago.
What? Which part?
When you said the Daily Wire is just acting like people on the left.
Oh yeah, it's it's so easy to call it out. This is why we're glad that we are voices of the new black media, but we're also glad that we can have people who watch and listen to us so they can know what to look out for. This stuff is so easy to call out. We saw this coming less than a mile away. It was so obviously glaring. We didn't even have to have binoculars on or use a telescope. We saw this coming. And when we saw the pivot start to happen with her, it's like, what is this woman up to? And we keep telling people, but they don't want to believe us. They want to troll us. Man, y'all should have seen the comment section on my X account under the post that I made about Candace Owens yesterday. They are still arguing under that post.
Yeah, they still arguing in my comment thread on the live stream yesterday. Hey,
I saw that.
Where y'all at? Come here. I know it's early. Come here. Tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. I play in this political realm. Don't play with me.
Yeah, I knew she was, because when she had that big meltdown with Ben Shapiro, and then remember the organization that put her out there in the first place dumped her. I knew Foundation. The Daily Wire was following. I knew. I was like, there's no way. I mean, come on, they're all the same people that run it.
Family, I need y'all to take a mental note of it is 11 a.m. on March 22nd, 2024. You have officially started seeing the fracturing of the conservative movement.
This is a historical day, would you say?
Yes. This will go down in the annals of internet politics history. Family, sides will be taken. They're already starting to figure out who they like. Look at this comment. Now, Sister Lisa, I kind of want you, because this has to deal with the ADL. They said they're about to take a massive L. Okay.
I think they've taken several
right
over the years.
Right. Family, I would not be surprised if she goes and sues the ADL and Rabbi Shmuley.
Well, and Minister Farrakhan, he's going after them.
She better not start talking about Farrakhan, because we remember what she said. But yeah, if that happens, I think a brother said it correctly.
Who cares?
We staying out of this. We just gonna let it burn.
That's funny, because that's exactly what Charlie Kirk's comment section looked like when he was saying that he was going to take out a lawsuit because of what happened to Kyle Rittenhouse in the University of Memphis. And that's what people was literally saying under. They was like, who cares? Who cares? He was like, you're a college dropout. Who's listening to you? Someone said, imagine a college dropout from a junior college talking about something that happened on a college campus.
Yeah, and I think he's supposed to also do a speech at Kent.
They probably gonna run him off there too.
He gonna run him off too.
Yeah, and you can tell he's fragile. And who the hell goes to do a speech with some Labrador on the stage with him? Come on.
And that poor dog, he yanked that dog off the stage.
Hold on one second, family. Deneen Grant, good morning, beloved. Yes, I have on a Jamaican flag that you put in the car. I got a Jamaican bandana, a Jamaican hat, and Candace Owens new do. We got to do this. Let us have our fun, please. Please let us have our fun. Now back to the normal layout. Please let us have our fun. This is the big fun. But
no wretched.
Oh no, you know what? She down there in Tennessee. She might like the wretched. I mean, she can't clap on beat when she does line dancing.
She definitely can't. She definitely can't go to Baltimore.
No, she can go to Wilmington, Delaware for donuts. It's not that far from Philly. Hey, she could go see Umar on the way. I'm just saying. But family, who's ready to laugh?
Too late. We continue laughing.
I know. We laughing. We laughing, but who ready to laugh? Would y'all like to see what Candace Owens GoCandace.com is looking like?
Is it like a offshoot of GoFundMe?
We gonna show you. Watch this.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern.
I'm mad this is the picture she used. And you know why.
Yeah, because
look who's up front with her.
Look who's on both sides of her. You got Rob Smith, who just got more than a huge wake-up call this past week. And on the other side, it's Fake'em.
Tatum Tots, but you see who's in the back, right?
But aren't they the ones that told Trump not to have her back to the White House back when he was still there?
Yep.
I mean, it was the black conservatives that told Trump not to invite her back to the White House.
GoCandace.com.
Go
Lord
Candace.
have mercy.
At least she was nice enough to say you can donate as little as $5. Now, how long did it take her to do this?
That's what I'm saying. She probably already had this made up because she saw what was happening. That's what I tell people.
There's nothing on here.
That pivot she made was not something that just happened overnight. This was something that this was happening. That is such the most PC name. The first and the first and the last name.
Who is George Tom?
I don't know.
Oh, that. I get it. That's a husband. Okay, husband, do your thing. Hey, Candace, you should be
mentions her husband.
Well, George is his first name, so I'm figuring he probably funded this.
So Thomas is middle name?
Probably. Damn, she always goes back to this photo. She always goes back to this photo. Become a member.
Why is she dressed like this? Like she came straight out the 80s.
I think this was in the mid 90s when she was living in Stanford.
That couldn't be her in the mid 90s. She's the same age as me.
Okay, maybe late 90s, early 2000s.
She looks older. Like I'm saying, she probably took this picture like a retro picture and they threw a filter on it.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
I was just going by this car right here because this is an old school Nissan right here.
Yeah.
That car behind it ain't.
The car behind her isn't though.
Exactly.
Yeah, but this says 18.
Yeah. I mean, I grew up in the hood.
Oh, this is in 2018.
Yeah. So
okay. Shout out to you, Torian. I didn't even realize it.
Yeah,
I grew up in the hood and the houses were similar to that, or like on the street that I grew up on.
Yes.
But I know Candace. Yeah, okay.
Now they talking about she need to hook up with Nick Fuentes. Boy,
I saw that a lot. Like when I was looking through the comments yesterday, I saw that so many times that she needs to go and interview him. I was like, okay.
Well, Kanye did.
Yeah, and we saw the results of
Yeah,
that. He got his white woman with her cheeks out, but all right.
Yeah. Her father's trying to call Kanye out on
somebody
that.
Cosmo Fury, you out of line. You said she dressing like Tim Duncan. You out of line.
Tim Duncan.
That's out of line. Damn. He looked like he smoked like 10 Marlboros a day.
Nick Fuentes looks way older than he actually is.
Yeah, I know. So congrats on the Daily Zionist.
And the thing is, he's not even 30.
Yeah, he's like 25.
I'll look it up. You couldn't tell by looking at his at that video. He looks way older.
Win. How is this a win? Malcolm Flex. This dude.
He's 25.
Look, here we go. She's going on her Tucker arc. Oh my god. Now we're gonna bring anime into it. Okay, dude. This dude, he's a stan. Not surprised that the Daily Wire is still with the okay. Over you though, they're controlled opposition. You didn't know that? They are Jewish, sir. You didn't think they were going to stand with their own? You think they were going to choose a black woman over Ben Shapiro? All right. Sure. But let's see what her former boss said. He said Daily Wire and Candace Owens have ended their relationship. I'm curious. Look who was the first one on this when I did another one.
The quarter.
The 16th thing. Big Con is real. That's what he said. Big Con. Oh God. Okay.
Now to all the people out there that are watching, when I put that poll up the other day or yesterday, asking who is worse, the grifter or their supporters, I want you to keep in mind, all these people leaving these comments are the supporters. Candace is not telling them to go out and say these things. They're saying that on their own free will. That's why I said that the supporters are way worse, because they are the ones that keep her going. That's why I told people, when people have told me in the past, they said, Torian, why do you keep talking about her? Why do you keep talking about her? If you stop talking about her, then she'll go away. I cannot talk. Listen, I said I cannot talk about her for a year and she will still be there because of people like that.
That's right.
It's way more of them than it are me.
Yeah, that's right up there with Elon saying that if you don't talk about racism, it'll go away.
It's right up there with that. So I only talk about her to call her out on her crap, on her BS.
Yeah. Now, this is someone from Lisa's side. I'm sorry if I'll just say RG because I don't want to mess up your name. Her husband actually is a practicing Catholic from the UK. Now I don't know if he still does it, but that he's not Jewish.
Farmer? No, I didn't think her husband was Jewish either.
Right. Let's see. Doesn't Elon hate black people? Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course he
loathe them. Loathe them. And if you go and really look at the stuff he posts, he's the one that talks about racism all the time.
Yeah, these are the same people that always like. These are always the same people that say, "Oh, stop talking about race. There's no such thing as race. White supremacy is dead," or all types of stuff. But they'll be the first ones to bring it up, or they'll bring up something that deals with politics where it doesn't need to be. Like in my comment, and Kid, I think you got into it with one of the people that did that. One of the first trolls that popped up in my comment section about Candace, they brought up something about the left or something like that. First off, they always think right off the bat that black people automatically lean Democrat all the time, and that's not always the case. I don't even waste my time telling them that I'm an independent, registered independent. But it's amazing that they brought up politics as far as the election goes with something that had nothing to do with the election. When I talked about Candace, they immediately pivoted right to that.
I've had several trolls come in my comment sections on live stream and try to imply we were all Obama supporters. I was like, what? Nobody over here, no Obama supporter.
Facts. I mean, for me, the first 4 years, okay, cool. He said you're gonna get it done. Let's see. And then when 2012 came around, I started saying, nah, this ain't it. So I started talking shit. And I've been talking shit since. So I'm consistent.
Yeah, shalom, everybody in the chat. I see
but
my people out there. I see y'all.
Yeah, but hey, all you defenders, she said this back in 2019.
Oh man, she was on that Nimrata stuff. But for Candace, that's not real shocking.
And it's crazy too because when you tell people like her stands or her supporters that she has said these things, they ask you to produce proof and you give it to them, and then they'll come up with some kind of lopsided logic that it was taken out of context or something like that. It's so, again, that's why I keep saying the supporter is worse than the grifter.
So who remembers when she said this classic line at CPAC in 2020? Stop selling us our own oppression. Stop taking away our self-confidence by telling us we can't because of racism, because of slavery. I've never been a slave in this country. But you was just talking about plantations yesterday.
But yeah,
and enslavement.
She got backed by massa. Okay. And she was the puppet for those folks all this time.
I'm gonna just Lisa says she got backed by Massa. I'll take it a step further. She probably got backdoored by Massa too.
Mm-hmm.
She warmed the bed. It's all good. But look here. Look.
Mm-hmm. It's like, how can you, if you are a black person, just come out and say, "Oh, Candace, I'm starting to like be a supporter of yours," when you literally, when we have all of this right here, like you could, she has a laundry list of anti-black stuff she has said over the years, and it's heavily documented, whether it's written up in a blog, written in an article, said on a network, like with her voice, with her there saying it. And now all of a sudden she wants to do this pivot. It's like, how can you forget the smear campaign she ran on George Floyd for well over a year? Came out with that fake documentary, what she said about Breonna Taylor, what she said about Ahmaud Arbery. Mind you, all of this was happening in 1 year. How do you just forget about all of that because she went to go talk to the Breakfast Club and Joe Budden in the last week? Are you kidding me?
Wow. Oh, Grace P, one of my subscribers from the UK, said they got an equivalence to Candace over there. Really? Y'all do?
Yeah. I was talking with Richard Sudan. They got their coons over there. Yeah, they got their coons over there.
I know they got their coons, but I didn't know there was one equally as bad. I'm gonna have to look up that Nana Akua. I'm gonna have to look them up.
Yeah, but you see what she said here. Owens argued racism no longer existed. She suggested that the legacy of slavery was no longer an issue in American culture. What?
Yeah, didn't she sue her school for discrimination and got paid $30-something thousand from the NAACP?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then when you bought
there was a whole group of white students going at her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She talked about it yesterday with Joe Budden. She said, I'm hurt that it happened, but I'm glad it happened. I'm like, wait, what?
Oh, CK Mystic proves there's no job security in tap dancing. Yeah, didn't we say that?
Exactly. It's tap dancing doesn't have a retirement plan,
but it makes funny videos.
Yo, look at the coons. Wow.
That's her and her husband right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, Candace does have 3 children, you know. You need to focus on her children instead of insulting.
Well, Lisa, you already know that doesn't work because as soon as she dropped that baby, she was on the road with Vivek trying to stump for him.
Oh, did you see what happened with Vivek? Donald Trump personally told Vivek he can't be his running mate. The story made the news yesterday.
Yes, ma'am. I heard about it. I heard about it a month ago where they dropped. They said that he was taken out of contention,
but told him he if he gets in, he might make Vivek in charge of Homeland Security. Can you just imagine that?
Yeah, all his people gonna come in because remember, Vivek said that he's for Pacific migration, so he wants to bring his people over. Boy, hey, vote them all out 2024, family.
Exactly. At this point, that's all you can do.
Vote them all out. Let's start fresh. Let's get grassroots candidates in there.
Right, hit that reset button.
Facts. Because the best thing on that affront is you get rid of all the lobbyists in DC that control them. And we can start fresh. We can get our own people in there that are going to be for the agenda. But you know, they're not gonna listen. They love their Thomas Massey's and Rand Paul's and what the other one, Matt Gaetz, Mr. Jamal himself. We need more Jamals
and Julio's.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't say Seabeer and Jamal, but you know. But yeah, Candace, the rebrand is in full effect. I respect it. You do it every year, but I respect it.
Yeah, listen to everybody out there that's on her side right now who can't see the forest from the trees. Understand this. This is just a temporary thing. She is not going to permanently do this or nearly as long as the grip that she was doing prior to this. This is only going to probably last. I'll ask y'all, KG, how long do you think this new grip is going to last?
up until the fact she apologizes to the Jewish community and she gets back her friends, and then she goes back to saying what she was saying. So probably the end of the summer. That's what I'm going to say.
Lisa, how long do you think it's going to last?
I don't think it will last long.
Yeah, I don't think I highly doubt it's going to last long, not even a whole year. So understand this. To those who are like cheering for her now, who happen to be black and just lost right now, understand this. She's not on your side. She's only doing this until she gets back in the position that she feels comfortable in. This position she's in right now, she's not enjoying it. She's only doing it out of a matter of convenience.
Right. And I think it might not be as easy as you think for her to get in somewhere else. You know,
they
you
put
got to think most of these organizations are owned by the same people that run the Daily Wire. And I don't think they're going to be embracing Candace anytime soon. So she's going to have to kind of reinvent herself.
Which is what she's doing now, but we're going to make sure it don't work.
Exactly. We are going to be on her bumper.
Yeah, like you're looking for support, baby girl. This is the wrong. You can go to them.
No. Candace can't bust out the hot sauce and greens at this point. That ain't gonna work.
She can't. She can't pull the Kamala running through an airport with the collard greens in the bag.
With 2 bags of collard greens.
The Hillary Clinton and the hot sauce in her purse. Yeah.
Well, she's in Nashville, so it'd be barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce? No, that ain't gonna work for her either.
And she better not try to go and get some Nashville hot fried chicken.
Yeah, no, and no coming on camera with soul food, Candace. We ain't.
I know. Me and my family out for a nice soul food dinner. I'm like,
something just tells me this woman doesn't know her way around the kitchen.
Oh nah. Remember, she has a nanny. But hey, another Jewish person said that they're done with her. Did you know this?
Yeah, well, you know, when she fell out with Ben Shapiro, they said those Jews were calling over to Daily Wire to get her fired. They were getting a barrage of emails and calls to fire Candace immediately, and they didn't do it. But
yeah, they just said figure.
And so no matter where she goes, you think they're not going to start that mess up again? Oh, they will.
Does anybody? Hey, who lives in Tennessee? Is there any Bojangles in Tennessee? Maybe she's gonna go over and eat some Bojangles, try to get back with her black side. You know what? How much you want to bet she's gonna go do some video talking about she in Fayetteville, North Carolina, and see where her people used to be at? She's gonna try to reconnect with her roots. Need to reconnect her roots with her hair. But anyway, another Jewish person said, "We no longer friends."
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern.
Yes, David Rubin is so hurt that she has no longer been employed by the Daily Wire and they're no longer friends. Let's hear it.
And ironically, when this video came out, then what happens the next day, which is today, she gets fired.
He's a little confused about some of the things, but I think, well, I hope you heard the overriding part, which is that I don't want to make it personal with her. I don't really consider us friends anymore. But that's just like the nature of the reality of the thing that we're all in.
What the hell did he just say?
I have no idea. that was a mouthful of word salad right there.
They learn well from Command Me. Oh man, this is a beautiful day.
I mean, the other thing that got me yesterday was when she was on the Breakfast Club and she was talking about the black family and everything like that, and they were bringing up about how can you talk about a black family and you married a white man and you have what would be considered mixed children, and people had called her and about I forgot what she had said, like
I know exactly what she said. She said, you know, it's funny. I see in the media all the time. They keep saying, "Oh, you in love with white men? You in love with white men?" To tell you the truth, when I was growing up, I actually had a thing for Asian men. He's like, yeah, I had I was like, wait, what? Why would you tell him that?
Well, there's an article that came out recently where she said she think that people marry according
because
to
of
their
IQ.
The
IQ.
IQ.
Did you see that stuff?
Yeah, I put it up yesterday.
She said it. Yeah, she had
Yeah.
said it on that Breakfast Club interview. She had said that. She said that she married based on her IQ. So basically, to the black men out there, she's saying you are too dumb to date her.
Mm-hmm.
That's
But,
basically
hey,
what she said.
Well,
I
to
don't know
black
if-
men out there, you ain't missing a thing.
That too. But
Hey,
what got me though was when I was looking at the comment section and people were like mentioning what she said. You had again her supporters saying, "Well, she came from a black family." No. You ain't about to switch that up. You know exactly what we're talking about. See, what they try to do is flip it on. She was raised with black parents. No, we're talking about she didn't marry a black man and have black children. But they're trying to flip it. I saw that so many times on X yesterday.
You don't want to hear something funny too? When she said that. Now, Lisa, did you see that Breakfast Club interview yesterday?
No, I didn't get.
Oh, she fell off.
Uh-oh. They knew she was about to cook. She come back. Lisa, yeah, I don't know what happened. But damn, I wanted to ask her if she saw it. I'll ask her when she come back. But Torian, did y'all peep and chat? Did y'all peep if you saw it? Did you peep what she was doing in there?
On the interview?
Yeah. Notice how she was denigrating her husband. I know a lot of people didn't pick up on that. Okay, so you picked up on it.
But what I was saying too is that notice how she kept bringing up Kanye West's name so many times. Like she didn't even mention her husband's name. I bet no one in there probably even knew her husband's name because she didn't even say his name. She didn't say George Farmer or George. She barely mentioned. I don't even think she mentioned her husband once, but she mentioned Kanye about 10 times. And I keep saying to myself, does anybody not find that very weird and strange that this woman who is married with 3 kids keeps bringing up this man who she's not in a relationship with, who is married himself and has kids of his own from a previous marriage all the time, but you do not mention your husband's name? When's the last time Candace and her husband even took a picture together? Just a regular casual picture, because everyone I know who's in a relationship or married takes pictures with their spouse often. And if not even often, like say they go on a vacation or maybe an anniversary or maybe it could be Valentine's Day or whatever the case may be, a birthday, they have pictures up with their spouses. With her, you can go to her Instagram page and you probably won't see no pictures of her and her husband except when they got married. Maybe one other sporadic picture here or there, but other than that, you would think this is a single woman who has no children, because she don't even post pictures up of her kid, and we know why they don't do that. We know why she doesn't do that.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't even I don't see any. I tried to go look. We got $2 super chat from Opinionaire to hello, sir. Amala Ekpanoni is next to get the boot. She already left PragerU. She's trying to do her own independent thing. But watch, I said this last year too. She finna turn on her. Watch, she gonna talk shit because she wants to be the new head coon.
Basically, her husband. Basically, at this point, her husband might as well be the side dude.
Facts. But yeah, this where's Lisa? Damn it. You have Lisa's contact somewhere? Tori? You could probably send her the link again.
Let me see. Maybe she's on Twitter. I forgot what her name was on Twitter.
Isn't it like T Lee or something?
Hold on.
701 or something. Yeah, it's T Lee 701. Damn, I can't believe I actually knew that off top. Damn, her DMs ain't open.
You said what?
The DMs ain't open.
Oh.
Maybe because she don't follow me. That's why that. Damn. But yeah, family, this is woo. Cassie, thank you for being a member for 3 months. Remember, it's 99 cents. It helps me invest in the platform and buy toys for the baby. Oh my God.
Robert said Candace speaks for shock value. Here's the thing. Nothing she says anymore is remotely shocking, except for those who are not familiar with her. But especially if you're a black person, nothing she says will ever shock you because she said everything under the sun that you can possibly think that's under the umbrella of anti-blackness, because we didn't only hear it from her. We've heard it from other people as well. So nothing she can tell us is remotely shocking, which is why what's happening with her now is not even shocking either.
Yes, Wrestling reads her husband is British. Watch the whip. You know what? Should I switch to that?
Yes, she didn't. Yeah, Candace didn't marry a Yankee.
Yes. Should I switch to the British?
Well, the British
or do you think her crowd wouldn't be able to handle that?
It's up to you.
All right, I think we're gonna do that. All right, I gotta do a quick wardrobe change, family. All right, give me a second. Sister Lisa is back. Give me 1 second.
Yep, but Lisa, like I was saying, I think this might be the moment.
Oh yeah, I have a feeling. 2024 is going to be a quite interesting year. It's already shaping up to be that. All right, I got that feedback. Hold on. There we go.
And people fail to realize that her being fired from the Daily Wire today, that's only the beginning. Hers is her call is going to be it's going to be a very long call. That phone going to be ringing even if she tries to disconnect the line.
Fourscore and 7 years ago, we watched the end of an era. Yes, we have watched what you Yanks call a coon run unabated, saying the most vile and unforgivable and unconscionable things known to man. Yes. But now, in the day of our Lord, March 22nd of the year of our Lord, 2024, she has officially been retired. Yes.
Oh snap! You went and got the.
Watch the cape and the whip.
And the cape.
And the cape. As we currently are seeing, family, Candace Owens wrote that tweet announcing her departure from the media consortium called the Daily Wire. Yes. What was her first task, family? She had to proceed to the kitchen and create for her husband, George, a proper English breakfast. Yes. With the pork and everything. Make sure you do not forget the beans. But us over in the UK, we do not, as you Americans say, fool with the one Candace Owens. Yes. We fool with the nanny. Yes. And before I remiss, good morning and afternoon to those in the one Honorable Lisa Cabrera's live stream. Yes, we have not been properly introduced. I have no name and I am from Nigeria. Yes.
All you missing is the glass eye.
The monocle I am having cleaned right now, Sertorian of the DMV. Yes. So next time we adjourn to talk about UK, I will have the monocle. Yes. Thank you. But Sister Lisa Cabrera, we have never been formally introduced. How are you, young woman?
Yeah, it's nice to meet your British ass. How you doing?
Yes, yes, yes. My bum is very beautiful. Yes. We do not all have crooked wooden teeth. Yes.
Next up said tea and crumpets.
I do not eat of that squire food. We eat foie gras.
So would you
Michelin star restaurants?
So
yes.
would you consider yourself not of the lowborn?
I am of high street royalty, my dear Torian of the DMV. Yes.
And what would you place Candace?
I would place Candace among those who try to shop in Soho and Chelsea, but she always gets her credit card declined.
Wow.
You have to understand, Brother Torian of the DMV. We get our Gucci and the Burberry and the, what do you call that? What do you Americans call it? The Levi's. Yes, Levi's. We get them fresh from the factory in China. Yes. And then they get it slapped on with the name in Italy. Yes. And before it gets it to you Yanks, we get it first. So as we pop in to find out the newest fashions, we don't want to embarrass you, knaves, because you get it later. So once you get your bags, then we put it up and say that, you know, we are link like this here. Yes.
Wait, Julius said Candace is the Baroness of bad.
Yes. Wow. I have never been formally introduced to the one you called Shark. Hello, Shark. Hello, sir. How are you, young man? But yes, family, this is a momentous day. Yes. Like the day the queen went underneath the ground. Yes. Watch the whip. This is momentous, yes. How do you feel on a scale of 1 to 10, Brother Torian of the DMV?
Add about 3 more zeros to the 10.
Okay, 1 to 10,000, yes.
I'm at 10,000.
You are 10,000. Sister Lisa of the Shaloms and the Most High, who has been ordained to tell us how to move in life. How do you feel on a scale of 1 to 10,000?
I'll go with a 10.
That low?
Yes.
Oh. Any particular reason?
No, I'm just playing around.
Oh. Because I know internally you're like, you know what? It's okay, but you need more, right?
With that wig on, are you related to Shakespeare?
No. I am related to Idris Elba. Yes.
Oh, didn't he say I'm not black? Is he another one of those people that said I'm not black? I think he
Yes,
was.
he has said this, and we gave him a great clap on the high streets. Yes. He said this. Most of y'all do not understand this, family. He said this while he was getting some jerk chicken in Brixton. Yes. He loves the jerk drums. Yes, he has 4 of them.
Yeah, he's another one of those people that said he was not black.
Yeah, he has. I think he had said he didn't want to be referred to as being a black actor.
Black actor, yes.
And then when people checked him, he had to check himself and realize, I made a mistake because I'm gonna lose my black fan base, and he ain't make that comment. He never made another comment like that since.
Yes, Fake Spear. Can I use that as your nickname? Yes,
Arthur Fake Spear.
Yes, but my rating for old Candace is this here.
9,000. What?
Wow.
Yes, 9,000. Yes, this is a momentous day. Everybody clap. I want to see clapping emojis in the chat. Yes. And Blueberry Muffin.
I'm giving her that one-handed clap.
I feel you. Are you clapping? Are you clapping your chest?
Why did when I started why did when I clapped my Siri popped up? Like, that's so weird.
That is what's up. They are listening. I need claps. And Blueberry Muffin, I understand what you said, but we have been properly introduced, and that is a problem what you just said.
Pause. I said pause, nigga.
Pause. I don't know what that means, but okay. Yes, it was 9,000, family. And this is great. Has she said more? Let's find out if she said more. Now, David Rubin again. Wait, I got to take off the wig for 1 second. I got to go in on this fool real fast.
What your hair got hot?
No. This wig is actually very comfortable, actually. Remember, when Queen Elizabeth went in the dirt, I had that on the whole day.
Yeah, that looked just like her hair. It looked a lot like it.
I wonder if that's the reason why Candace goes over there so many times. Maybe she tried to dig her up so she get the hair. I don't know. My bad. I shouldn't say that. That's kind of messed up. I shouldn't have said that. But Do you think she said anything else? I know she likes to especially when somebody's on a bumper, she likes to keep talking. Let's see if she said anything else beyond that tweet. Let's see. We're gonna go here.
Like I said, I have her blocked.
Ooh, what did I tell you? What did I say yesterday, family? When I say when she left PragerU, she should have went independent. Now look what she doing.
She said, "You gotta read it like Candace." You took it off right.
Oh, it's the same. No, she said the new channel, so I just want to see if she changed it. It's the same channel she had.
The same one, right?
It's the same.
It's the same channel. It's not the Daily Wire one where she had the show. This is the same channel.
She said, "This is my personal YouTube page that I will be bringing the show back on after a brief hiatus because she got a brief hiatus. Please take a moment to subscribe to this new channel. Love to all." Because she tried to talk with that Valley Girl accent.
Mm-hmm.
Watch the whip. Okay. Let's see. We stand with you, Candace.
Of course they do.
Yeah, whatever.
We're sad to look.
Oh, that's someone that canceled their Daily Wire Plus subscription when she left.
You Yanks, can I address you Yanks for 1 second? Why is it that you Yanks love to announce your departures and Instagram goodbye? Yes, you Americans, why do you love to announce your departures? Why can't you just leave and no one will miss you? And we have 666 in the chat. Hit the likes. But that is an ominous number. Yes. But this is perfect for the one called Candace Owens, knee farmer. Yes.
That's another thing. Realize that she doesn't walk around carrying her husband's last name either. Even if she doesn't hyphenate it instead of just Candace Owens Farmer, it's just Candace Owens.
Because it's a character. This is a character, sir. But shout out to the Torian of the DMV because he was on this as well as the one called Kid Gravity. He was on this as well. We told you. Well, I didn't tell you, but Kid Gravity told you. Torian of the DMV told you. This was a rebrand. Now we're in third gear. Yes. Now she's going to over-promote herself. Do not be surprised if she called up the one called Shannon Sharp of the Sharps of Georgia. Yes.
I hope do not put Shannon, do not put that woman on your show.
No, please don't.
Please,
he will do it. He called her yesterday.
I enjoy his interviews. I'm not a big Club Shay Shay, but I do kind of enjoy a lot of the interviews he have over there.
Yes, but he likes to strike while the iron is hot. Yes, he is going to do it. I promise you.
No, please don't have Candace over there.
He's going to let it die down. See, because who knows? They might have a little injunction on her. She can't really, talk about this. But when she feels comfortable, because she knows she loves to talk, she will be there, and it'll be on midnight. Because she wants to make sure to get those UK views first. Yes.
I'm just trying to see if she's going to be cropping up on a lot of black channels.
Yes.
She already started. I mean,
I know she started, but I want to see how many more she crops up on.
She most
Sister
definitely.
Lisa Cabrera.
If they can get the numbers, they most likely are going to open it up for her to be on there. That's probably why so many of them now are kissing her ass so they can see if she sees them, so she can look to go over there. That's really all it is. They listen. As far as I'm concerned, the black people that's like going out of their way to say how smart and intelligent she is, they're grifting right along with her. They just trying to get. They're just trying. They may not be able to get the whole pot, but even if they can get a crumb, that's all. That's all that matters to them. As long as they can get something out of it.
Yeah.
Yes.
No dignity, no morals, nothing.
But Brother Taurine Rain, Sister Lisa, ordained by the Most High. She will talk. Yes. She will talk to the one called Angie Martinez. Yes. She will return to Hot 97. She will tell everyone everything. And also remember, she has an open invite to Joe Budden's couch. Yes. She will be sitting amongst them.
And she knows to go to places where they're gonna softball their questions.
Oh,
like
yes.
how they did on the Breakfast Club, where they weren't even pressing her. And I said, then I'm sitting here saying to myself, man, why couldn't Teslin have been there that day?
But
she would.
So y'all don't know. Hold on, I gotta pull a wig up
because she would have checked her.
I gotta pull a wig up. When I pull a wig up or off, I go back to English. You do know Teslin was on the show before her segment, right?
She left, so she left before she got there.
Yeah, they had her on, and then when they went to commercial break, then they said they were bringing Candace on. I think Candace said, "I don't want to talk to her."
Because she knew, because she saw how she was with Vivek, and
yep.
she knew she was going to check her.
Don't be surprised, family, if you see her pop up on the route. Don't be surprised.
Right.
Yeah, because she gonna go in there with, like they said, smears about me for years. Let's sit down and have an honest conversation. Don't be surprised if Mark Lamont Hill talks to her again. Don't be surprised.
Kid Gravity, I gotta run and answer my door. I'll be right back.
Yes, ma'am. Now we pull down the whip, and we have returned. Yes. The one called Shark. Would you like to come up and say a few words, sir? Because we know you have been on her dry edges for years as well, sir. Would you like to come up and talk? What I will do is I will send you the link in your direct messaging service, sir. Yes. Because I know you have a lot to say, and I know you're already cooking for your version of the roast of the one called Candace Owens. Yes. And we will also make it known that in a little while, we will give the audience a chance to say something. Yes, because we know you have a lot. You have a lot. Listen, Wrestling Reads, help her. She is black. Help her with the dry edges. Yes. We are sorry they look like the edge of Egypt. Yes. And we're not talking about the east side. That's where the Jeffersons live. We're talking about the west side. Yes. Hello, Shark. Hello, sir.
Salute to you, good brother Kid Gravity, Sister Lisa Cabrera, and brother Torian.
What's
Listen,
up, brother?
man, I gotta say something real quick.
Wait a minute,
y'all
sir.
been giving old Candace.
Yes, sir. I'm going to let, as you Yankees say, cook, but you did not address me, sir. I am the Nigerian prince of London, sir. You did not address me.
Salute to you, my good Nigerian Prince of London. It is a pleasure to be on the platform.
I did not have on the kente. You did not address me, sir. I will put on the kente.
Hey, brother, man, listen. Y'all are giving her this work. I love this. This has made my Friday. I was sitting over here, man, enjoying a bit of lunch. And when I saw this, I was like, oh, yes, I got to check this out. Brother, I got to say something, though, because since we cooking her, we got to be fair to old Candace the Coonstress. Shout out to the good brother Torian. I'm going to bring on somebody named 32 Tony. He wants to have a couple of words because he thinks y'all's being unfair. Let me get him.
Yes, sir.
Now, listen here. I done sat up here and heard you, Mr. Nigerian Prince Gravity, and Mr. Rain and Mr. Cabrera. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all need to stop giving Candace a hard time. That is an intelligent, dry edge having mammy from Kabami. I mean, listen, it doesn't never mind that she has a zaddy. That's not important. She called it right when she got on that creamer, George Floyd. That's right. Y'all need to stop that now. Everybody in the chat room, how dare you? You need to throw all your support behind Candace Owens. See, more you you black folks, y'all need to be just like her. Then we would tolerate y'all. That's right. So I just want to get sorry about that. Look, he just wanted to let y'all know, 32 Tony, he thinks that y'all got it wrong.
32 Tony, Dalu. That is thank you in Igbo. Dalu.
You know what's so crazy? That almost sounded like Terrence K. Williams.
Facts. Or that coon we roasted a couple weeks ago in the truck.
Can y'all imagine if Terrence K. Williams, Candace, Owens, and what's this new guy? Because I think Kid Gravity covered it. Torrin, you might have as well.
Rob Smith.
Rob Smith, and they just form a coon superhero allegiance, supervillain allegiance rather, and try to launch their own platform. Can y'all imagine the coonery of that?
Oh, the Legion of Coon?
Yes, the super Legion of Coons, man. Because, I mean, listen, we all saw it coming. We keep trying to tell them white supremacy always breaks its tools. And listen, we are going to stay on her because all that trying to pivot back over to black folks. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. After all that egregious stuff you said, because, see, here's something that I say personally, and I don't know about the rest of y'all on the panel, but when I look at the actions, and salute to the good brother Barbara still alive, very wise man. I would love somebody to interview that wise elder. But one of the things I always say,
come over here one time, and I know you about to cook for 3 minutes on your platform. Go ahead, brother.
Oh, you know he gonna give her that work. Well, one of the things I always say, I judge who we call a brother and a sister in the community by their actions. And if you're doing or saying things that are harmful to Black America or Black people in general, even if they're not of foundational Black American freedom lineage, I could never call them a brother or sister. So like Torian said, all the people that's carrying on about how intelligent she is, I look at it like this. There's a lot of intelligent people that are absolutely degenerate and evil throughout history. The question I would ask people that's talking about how intelligent she is, can we trust her? That's it. I'll yield the mic, man. Keep cooking out. Gravity, what's your cash out, brother? I got to drop you a little song for this, man, because this made my Friday.
Yeah, the cash app is right there. Oh, wait, I covered it. Hold on. I didn't even have it on the whole time. Hold on. I got to lift the wig a little bit. My bad. Yeah, it's Kid Gravity Beyond $. You know what that. Yeah, y'all know how cash app work. Free Jason Black's cash app, by the way. Free that man's cash app. Let that man cook. But yeah, there you go. $ Kid Gravity. But,
that's what's up, brother. I'm about to drop you a little something, man. But hey, I'm gonna drop back down and continue enjoying this. And man, outstanding work to all of you up there on the panel, brother Torian, sister Lisa. Appreciate your work as always, brother Kid Gravity. Keep doing your thing. I keep telling people, if anybody wants a comprehensive breakdown of politics, go over here to this brother's channel. I respect all of y'all work. Keep doing what you do, and we're gonna continue to make Candace the Baroness of Bad Wigington. We're gonna continue to make her life a living hill, just like she made our people. Y'all have a good one.
Yes, and as y'all see, as y'all see on the screen, the one called Kid Gravity. Yes, he just put up and posted a tweet. Yes, he said, we are having fun talking on Real Candace Owens. Yes. Did she block me? No, wait, that is the wrong thing. I can't edit. I am not paying to edit. No, I'm not.
I know I blocked her.
No, he has to rewrite it. I will write it for him because you Yanks don't know how to write.
Mm-hmm.
We are having fun with. We are going to lie. They're going to see the tweet and think she is here. We will get more people. Yes. Imagine if they see that tweet and really think she's here, and I get like 10,000 people up.
Yeah, right.
Like, where the hell is she?
Yeah, because they proven without the shadow of a doubt they'll follow her into hell.
Oh, watch the whip. Wait, I have on the kente. We must get rid of the kente like I did when I got off the plane. Watch the whip. Okay. She's joining something called Valuetainment. If she does that, she is officially the biggest L in history.
Didn't she go on the whatever podcast? That.
Yeah, she did it. She followed right behind Tatum Tots
to interview OnlyFans personnel.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I guess that's,
you know
what's
so
black media is.
You know what's so crazy is when they was asking her yesterday, like, why doesn't she talk about white people in the same way that she talks about black people? Who did she mention? Kim Kardashian and Taylor Swift.
Facts. And the only reason was because they were in the news cycle.
Right. We didn't talk. We wasn't saying gossip and celebrity news.
We know she ain't gonna come on here when one of them folks get killed and do the same thing she did with George Floyd. You know, go look up a criminal record on a white man or woman that got taken down. She ain't gonna do that to them.
Right.
Oh, sorry, y'all saw that? My bad. The queen woke up. My bad. I was just being nice. Now we all returned. Yes. What else? You know what? I think it's time, family. I think we should let the family say something. We're going to regulate it to 10. Yes. The first 10 that have come onto the stage, you have 30 seconds to say something, and then you drop off. So get your best roastings in. Yes, think about it before you click the link.
MC2, the X Project. You talking about she gonna have an Only Raccoons page?
An Only Coons page. Oh my God. Yes.
Oh no.
Hold on. We've got something for the young man or woman. Yes. Where is it? That picture. I'm sorry. What is this? Is this? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is this? An Only Coons page. Trademark that, young man or woman. Trademark that with the quickest. Yes. Only Coons page. That is beautiful. I wouldn't be surprised if Tommy calls her up right now. I wouldn't be surprised. We have returned. Yes. I guess everybody's getting ready for their roast. Remember, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. What else can we find? Let's see. I heard Kid Gravity looked this up yesterday. Yes. Candace Owens rebrand on X. Look how many people were talking about the rebrand. They have heard his show. Look. Candace, do not let her rebrand as pro-black. The Candace Owens rebrand is showing one thing definitively. Black people are just as gullible as white conservatives. This is what this Hotep said. Okay. Do not let Candace Owens rebrand, I beg of you. Well, sis, it is incumbent on us to not let that happen. Yes. Because I type like I talk. Yes. I think I put too many S's. I sounded like that frog creature from the Thundercats. What was his name? Slythe? Yes. N-words falling for Candace Owens rebrand is hilarious to me. Sister Lisa. Yes.
Oh, not SpongeBob.
SpongeBob. He is quite the character over in the UK. We love us some SpongeBob. Yes. This was her clip yesterday from the Breakfast Kings. Yes.
Mary, me personally, I never thought of my husband as a race. This is very interesting to me that see people go, she's married to a white man. When I look at my kids, I'm not like, oh, my kids are mixed.
Ma'am, you refer to yourself as a Black American, so you thought about race. Yes.
She is such a liar.
Yeah, in order for her to marry a white man, she thought about race. Trust me.
Yes.
Me personally, I never thought of my husband as a race. This is very interesting to me that see people go, she's married to a white man. When I look at my kids, I'm not like, oh, my kids are mixed.
So what are they, ma'am?
Well, guess what? I'm sure your white husband saw that you were black.
He sure did.
That was probably the first thing he saw. So for her to sit up there and try to pretend like she was colorblind, then like at that point, you might as well go marry a damn tree.
But the tree has color, Datorian of the DMV. Yes.
married the person that it made the most sense for me to marry. I have a mind that is just, you know, if you even knew half the things that I'm thinking about, the stuff that I'm reading, just go all the time.
No one
You forgot
wants
to say
inside your
gadget.
head.
You forgot to say gadget, ma'am, since you said so many go-go's.
Nobody wants
Go
to be
gadget
hurt.
natural hair. Go sister girl era. Yes.
It's like Stacy Dash Part 2.
That is an apt description, Sister Lisa, ordained by the Most High.
It's difficult for me to find. It was difficult for me to find a partner that was a challenge to me. You know, the challenge that I needed, whether you want to say an academic challenge, whatever it is, with my same interests. It just was. What you will know, a lot of times people think that when people come together, it's because of how they look. Actually, I actually read this in a Thomas Sowell book, or maybe it was a Shelby Steele book.
Oh Lord.
Me personally, I never thought of my husband as a race.
Yes.
You heard it. You heard it. She said, I read this in a Thomas Sowell book.
Yeah.
Of course, that's what she got it from.
What have I told you, family? They love their government operatives. Oh, someone has come up for the roast. Yes, sir. You have 30 seconds. Yes.
No, this is not a roast. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right. The one thing that's missing throughout all this is nuance, right? So are there things that Candace Owens has said that you agree with?
No, sir.
Absolutely nothing? Nothing?
It is not. Okay, hold on. We've got to take off the wig, sir.
Let me ask you something. All right.
We'll say it like this. No, we'll say it like this.
Hold on. Let me reframe it, right? You're eating a chocolate chip cookie. It's not all chocolate, it's not all cookie, right? So she can't be all bad. You get what I'm saying? Has there been anything that she said over as far as her public life?
I hear you.
And
I have the answer to that.
In regular media and in social media. She said a whole lot of things and presented an entire swath of views. Nothing in that entire time you agree with?
No, and I'm gonna say why. Because there's none of that is original. Y'all, I get y'all like Candace Owens, but everything she said has been given to her. The only thing I respect her on is when she talks about childhood V's. That's it.
Okay, so
when she drops into the political realm, we don't take her serious because we know her history.
Well, the childhood thing is also political. Now, the reason why I'm asking is
the reason why I respect her on that is because she actually did research and she actually presented facts that she researched. But everything else that she talks about politically, they were given to her.
Okay. Okay. Let me ask you something else now. The entire culture war that's been kind of ramping up for a while now. I'd say maybe 10 years. We're 10 years into a culture war ramping up. Now it spans from politics all the way to economics, through media, through even geekdom. Because what I am from my channel, I'm a geek. I draw stuff. I'm into comics, video games, movies. Now, all throughout this whole thing, there have been camps. On one camp, we have the left. The other camp, we have the hard right. Right? The problem I'm having is that nobody else is giving anyone else the benefit of nuance. Can we agree that what happened to George Floyd was wrong, but he was not an angel? If she says it, it's a problem.
Let me guess,
sir. Go ahead.
Let me finish. I know Torin's about to go at my head. Hold on. I'm not saying what happened to him was correct, and I'm not saying that Derek Chauvin, I'm not saying he was correct either. But what I'm saying is the media hype
Sir, you cannot justify a 9-minute snuff film. Sir, you cannot justify a 9-minute snuff film.
Let me guess. Let me guess. Are you one of the ones that believe that he died from a fentanyl overdose?
No.
Do you believe that? Do you believe that?
No.
Then how did you come up here and say that you literally just said that the person who died that the whole world saw die under the knee of Derek Chauvin, that somehow, some way, it was somewhat his fault?
No, I didn't say it was his fault. No, I didn't say it was his fault. I'm saying that the media hype.
You just said it. You're not saying he was right.
Here's the problem. You asked me. Wait a minute. Let me just say this. Hold on. Let me just say this. Here's the problem with what you and many that repeat the same thing that you're saying. Here's the problem. When white victims die, y'all don't ever come back with their backgrounds and say, well, they did X, Y, Z. So, then you use that. You don't use white people's background to justify their deaths. That is exclusively only done to Black men and women in this country. It's not done to anybody else.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I think we should. Hold on, but let me answer them. I think we should.
Mm-hmm.
That girl who happen.
Then why doesn't
it happen? Or not is irrelevant.
Hold on, opinion nerded.
Don't happen.
Yeah, opinion nerded.
Happen to them.
Y'all saw what happened. Hang on, opinion nerded. Hold on, I'll let you go talk. You just saw what happened last week with that white girl, Kaylee Gaines.
That's what I was going to bring up.
Right, go ahead. But y'all understand, they wanted to make her a victim, even though she was the aggressor. But when we are the victims, they make us the aggressor.
I know, but that's the nuance I'm talking about. That white girl, Kaylee, what's her name? Right?
Kaylee Gaines.
Kaylee what? Kaylee Gaines?
Kaylee Gaines, yes.
Kaylee Gaines. Now, the thing is, she was terrorizing that whole school, from what I hear.
Nobody cared at that point, though, brother.
I know, but
exactly.
But let me finish. That should be brought up. That's the nuance I'm talking about. That she was a victim in this case, in terms of, not really a victim. She attacked, the other girl, but she was the one who suffered the L, right?
And what does that tell you? At the end of the day?
They should have brought up. Hey, she's had this coming for a long time. This is karma.
But what did people hold up? But what did people end up doing before all of that came out? Like what I want to see if you understand, like, are going to answer this correctly. What is the first thing that people, mainly white people, do when they saw that video, that viral video that everyone else saw? What is the first thing they brought up?
Yeah, they brought up race, and they brought up the fact that she took an L.
Right, but here's my question. Here's my question now. No, here's my question now. What did white people do when they found that video? What was the first thing they did?
I don't know.
They chopped up the video.
Oh, they edited it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yes, they didn't show the whole thing. I saw the whole video, and the whole video is like over a minute long.
Yeah,
and what we saw was like literally less than a minute, and it was.
You're on X, right?
No, I haven't been on X for a while.
Okay, so here's what happened when the video dropped, because I didn't see the full video until I started doing my research. Those big pages, anti-black pages with the blue checks, took the video, cut out the part where the white girl went forward and hit the girl first.
Mm-hmm.
So when everybody saw the video, because of course their pages get amplified, everybody saw the black girl tackle her to the ground and start beating on her.
And then that's when they turned it into a race thing and said,
right, they're saying she was the aggressor.
She was the aggressor.
Go ahead.
And that's par for the course. You're always gonna have all the Matt Walshes, the Andy and the Goes, the Quarterings, and all these people. You're always gonna have them amplify that and catapult it so that everybody.
So our point is we should not grant them nuance,
right?
Because they haven't earned it.
Exactly, because that's what they always do.
So here's the thing: are you being true to yourself if you don't grant nuance? Because you know the truth. The truth has nuance in it.
Okay,
you
and I'm
know
back
you
in the
know the
truth. I
nuance.
back the truth. I back the truth over here, brother. But I understand going back to Candace Owens. I know how she operates, sir. I've been watching her since her Red Pill Black days when she was sitting there doxing people on Facebook. Every year or every couple years, she tries a rebrand, and then people fall for it. And then within 6 months to a year, she's going to say or do something egregious, and I'm going to sit there with my arms folded and say, "I told you this was going to happen." It always happens. You can go through her history. She has almost a decade. You can go look this. It's like clockwork.
We've talked about Candace Owens' history over here for years. I mean, for
I'll give you a perfect. Hold on,
years.
Torian. I didn't mean to cut you off. I'll give you a perfect example. 2018, when she was talking about the people protesting outside, mainly black people, she called us chimpanzees. Right?
Wow.
The next year, she shows up at the Revolt Summit trying to have a conversation with Killer Mike, and had people, even including me, say, "You know what? Only them two should have been talking. T.I. shouldn't have been there. Katrina Pearson shouldn't have been there. Tamika Mallory damn sure shouldn't have been there. And the other dude shouldn't have been there." She knows how to mess with your psyche at a small window of opportunity. And then the next year, she goes on her YouTube channel, which she just promoted, lying on what happened with George Floyd and regurgitating 13% of the population equals 52% of the violent crime, and got so cooked for it, she had to take it down.
Bro, that's par for the course. They're always going to repeat 1350. That's part of their list of.
But then I hear you on that, brother. But then 4 years later, you can't be running the black media talking about how you a black American all of a sudden, and talking about we speaking all this French. We know your history,
and we knew she was going to do that because she got too comfortable over there. And when she started talking about going outside of her scope, going outside of her lane, she probably saw the writing on the wall because she knew that they was going to end up kicking her out. So what does she do? Yeah. She goes right back to the people that she has been talking about to get up high on a pedestal for so long, to remain there, to now look for a cover. And that's why I don't know how long you've been in here, but I had asked earlier, how long do you think this pivot is going to last? I guarantee you it's not going to last for very long. Definitely not as long as the one.
And the last thing, and I'll let Opinion Nerd finish what he was saying, because I got other people coming. With Candace Owens, she has lost all credibility with nuance, because you can't say that that now you're talking about enslavement and plantations, when 2 years ago, when Chauvin got convicted, you ran to Fox News and started having a temper tantrum that he was convicted.
Right.
And it doesn't work.
Right. And not to mention, she said on several occasions that Chauvin should not even be in jail.
Yeah.
She has said that on several occasions.
She ignored the snuff film and said that he was a criminal. He should die. And she has so much of a big following. They took that and ran that with the Daniel Penny, Jordan Neely situation. And they're not even the same. But go ahead. We cut you off enough. Go ahead.
Yeah. Here's the thing. One, I don't think we should be kicking her while she's down. Like that's kind of petty. You know, I did laugh.
Hold on, bruh. She's been kicking many people down. Go ahead. No, Torian.
A lot of things y'all said was funny. A lot of shit y'all said was funny. Pardon my friend. A lot of stuff y'all said was funny. But why kick her while she's down? That's one thing, right? The second thing is, I'm wondering why you guys are celebrating the hard right cleaning up their own house. That's just gonna make them stronger. I don't know if you guys
may I answer that. May I answer those two questions? Number one, if it was one of us in her position, she would have kicked us while she was down. She showed on her X and her social medias that she'll be willing to kick anybody while they're down. Hell, she just went after Lizzo unprovoked for no reason. Lizzo going through her bullshit, cool. She had no business bringing Lizzo up. And y'all know me on here. I ain't no big fan of Lizzo, but that was way out of line. But she about Black Americans.
I want to also add another thing. You know, why is it always the Black community that's expected to give the benefit of the doubt? Why?
No,
when
we
nobody
didn't see
gives
the
us
white
the
community
same
do that with
consideration, nobody ever gives us that same consideration. But when somebody else falls, we're supposed to, oh well, let's look at this and look at that. And no, we shouldn't have to do that. It is very straight up and clear where everybody else stands when it comes down to us.
Fact. And the white community didn't kick. They kicked Tommy Lahren after what she said. They got rid of her in 72 hours, and everybody praised it. But your second question,
yes.
Why are we celebrating the right clean up their messes? We're not celebrating that.
No, it's not a mess. No, that's not what I'm saying. Let
no,
me
but what I'm
rephrase.
saying is, you said that we're celebrating them clean up their messes.
Yeah, no, cleaning up their house. What I'm saying is,
why we're not happy that they're doing that. We're showing everybody. We done told y'all for years that this was all window dressing. This was fake. They're not friends. The only reason why they were cool with each other was because Trump was in office and they were all making money together.
Yeah.
And now he's back, and there's a lot of uncertainty. He may not even win in November,
right?
Which is why I put up my video all the time before my show starts. November 5th, the grift is over.
Well,
if she was so this polarizing figure and everybody loves her, when her shit was happening, her brother, she calls brother, Tatum Tots, aka Brandon Tatum, he didn't even do nothing and say nothing in support of her. All he said is, I talked to her. Yet he has on his left forearm a big ass tattoo of Israel on it. Nothing. The black conservatives love her so much, right? Why they got big ass channels on YouTube? Not one of them said, I stand with Candace, because they know their white crowd will turn on them.
Yes. And just think about this. Even if Trump wins the office, nothing is going to change for Candace Owens because she fell out with Trump.
Even though she took a picture with him last weekend, but we know that's fake too.
Yeah.
Because this
Trump
was the same woman who said, right. This was the same.
Trump ain't having her back at that White House under any circumstance.
Yeah, fucking Trump. She sat there and got owned by Trump in that interview, and then started stumping for Vivek, which was his enemy at the time. Now she's back on his good graces. Nah.
Look, man, the only thing I see happening here is the hard right are cleaning up. They're consolidating. They're stripping away the fat. So people like Candace Owens, who are no longer really useful because she overstepped her bounds. She spoke. There are probably like two things that if you're cooning, I'm a bit of a coon myself. I guess you guys kind of like sensed it, but I pick and choose what makes sense to me in either camp, right? So if something makes sense in the right wing camp, I'll be a coon and agree with that point. If something makes sense on the left, or maybe even the pro-black side, I'll agree with it because it makes sense. Now,
did you research it?
Yeah, I'll research it first. But
before you say it or after you say it?
No, I'll research it before that. But what I'm saying
that's my point. She regurgitates everything she's been given.
Right.
But
she don't do her own research on it. That's the problem we have with her.
No, what I'm saying is the bigger picture here is that what happened to her is just a cleanup, and they're consolidating. They're saying the quiet part out loud. I don't know if you guys have seen lately what's been going on with Matt Walsh's
yes,
channel,
sir.
where
yes, sir.
he's been saying the quiet, and I'm like, is he really saying this? The things he said about like, yes, we are what was it? The colonialist thing? Yes, we're colonialists. And what I was like, what? The Blackwater dude, the guy from Blackwater, he has openly advocated for recolonizing Africa because apparently black people have to get their act together. They're saying these things out loud. They're stripping away the fat. People like Candace Owens, they're out of there.
Brother, we've been telling y'all for years though that these were those people, and we told Candace for years, you hanging out with them, they are white supremacists. We told you this.
Right.
You didn't want to listen because they were throwing money at you. Now you're not going to come back outside and say, because I'm telling you, if she shows up on Shannon Sharp, she's going to be the first one to say, they were racist, but I didn't say anything, and I should have. I'm telling you, she's gonna say that.
Mm-hmm. And the thing is, it doesn't matter if it's the left or right when it comes down to our people. We have seen our people go down. It's not just Candace Owens. We saw Angela Rye, Tiffany Cross. It doesn't matter if it's the left or right. The end result is always the same.
White supremacy always breaks their tools.
Yeah. Yeah, but who decides who the tools are, though?
Whoever pays the money.
The ones in charge. They are the ones that determine it.
Brother, okay, this is the last thing I'm going to say, and then I got to move on with everybody else. Roland Martin had a promising career on cable TV until he said something about them folk that they didn't like. And now he struggled for almost a decade growing his YouTube channel. He just got over 1 million views last year. They know who their controlled opposition is. The problem with Candace is she's trying to be Neo here, and it's not going to work.
Okay. All right, brother. It's been a good conversation.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to you on the panel.
Yes, sir. All right. Stay safe out there.
All right. You too.
Shalom. Where is the wig? We have to get back to the big fun in the town of Baltimore. Yes. Sorry, as a Nigerian, I had to put back on my hair. Yes. Watch the whip. Okay. Continuing on. We have a food coming up to the panel, family. A muffin that is blueberry. I particularly like blueberries myself. Yes. Blueberry muffin. Hello, yes.
Good morning. I was sitting eating breakfast. Listen, my food is all over the place.
Was it a muffin?
Yes, it was actually blueberry waffles. Okay.
Oh, it was not a muffin. It was a blueberry waffle. Was it what you Americans eat called Eggos?
No, I make mine from scratch.
She is a person of proper stature. Go ahead, Miss Ma'am. Go ahead.
I'm glad that the previous guest came on board and exposed what is problematic amongst us. See, we can't afford to be nuanced, not in this day and age. We can't give anymore because we have none to give. And I'm talking about the F, the U, the C, the K, and the S's. All right?
Is it Diddy?
Them too. All right?
I'm sorry. I was trying to make a joke.
That's fine. That diddly D. So, long and short of it, when you have certified race traders out here cutting us down, and then you've got their enablers, like this guy that came on before, trying to tell us, well, let's try to both sides this. Like everybody knows, white folks ain't both siding anything and giving us any benefit. They want us completely out. Okay? When they go low, they dragging everything and everybody down with them. I can't stand these enablers who saying, well, maybe she does have a point. Maybe she has a purpose. We need to try to see the good in it. No, there's nothing good ever when it comes to race trading and selling out your people for 50 shekels of silver. And I mean that sincerely. Because and let me tell you something. When she opened her mouth about small hats to a small hat, they called it in on her. Now she's running for cover because, listen, it doesn't matter if it's left or right. They all look out for each other. They're not looking out for Candace or even her zaddy. All right? They all operate from the same playbook. It's those enablers. They they don't want to get it because they think that they smarter than everybody else. They're the smartest ones in the room, and can't nobody tell them anything.
Does
All
that
right?
does that include the average bear as well?
Well, of course, you got them brown bears and them black bears and
the yogis and the boo-boos.
Well,
and the blues.
The Blues are okay because when they coming from that jungle, they wrote that book. So we ain't worried about the Blues. It's them boo-boos out there. Okay, you got a boo-boo name. You know who she is, Candace. She got 3 boo-boos of herself to look out for. She gonna find out what it is like for the rest of us.
May I ask you a question, Miss Blueberry Muffin? I particularly like blueberry muffins myself.
Oh, okay.
Will you like to donate to this here?
Say
it's
what?
Minimum $5. Would you like to donate to Candace Owens for she's trying to create a safe space to talk? Yes. And you can go as low as 5 shillings. Yes.
I'd rather give a crackhead $5 than give her $5. I'm not.
So let us recap. She said she would not give Candace Owens 5 shillings, but she will give it to Bubbles from The Wire. Yes.
Let me tell you something. I am not going to aid and abet or enable the downfall of my people. I'm not going to be one of those enablers for Candace Owens or any of those blackface minstrels you see out there selling their souls to the devil. That's what it is.
Yes.
They have sold everything. And that's why they will never find safe harbor in and amongst us. Boots to asses 2024. Thanks for having me on your platform.
Yes. I'm quite sad. She said she was not going to donate to the Candace Owens fund. The Sister Girl fund is not going to be donated to. I'm quite shocked. But we continue. Yes.
This is the clip that
Yes, we will play this at the end of the show. Yes, because I do not want to hear of this white man who self-hates. Yes, because Candace Owens did not let him see the panty line. Yes, but we continue, sirs and madams. Vix Tat. Hello, sir. Vix Tat. Salutations, sir.
Man, no. Salutations to you, my good Nigeria.
Yeah, sir, you are in the matrix. Sir, you are in the matrix. Lord have mercy.
Crap. All right, I'll call back in.
Yes, sir.
Sorry.
Yes. The technology of America. I must go back to the technology of the high street. Yes. They call you Wallow J. Hello, sir.
How you doing, sir? How you doing, Miss Lisa? How you doing, Torian?
Shalom.
What's going on? What's going on?
Not much. I was at work and I saw it and I saw all 3 of y'all was going live. I said, damn, what the hell happened? I thought she got shot or something, but
easy, brother. Easy. We do not promote violence here. Yes.
I know we don't. I'm not saying she got shot. I thought something happened to her, but I'm glad she's all right and she be on her ass. I'm glad she fell on her ass because, like Torian always says, I feel nothing. And I appreciate all the hard work y'all do.
Yes, sir.
Well, I tell you what, when Tareen does that triple P, I ain't gonna miss that.
No,
I
do not
missing
miss Brother Torian of the DMV. Do you have the link for that show, sir?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I was just over there and people already started leaving comments already.
Yes, sir. Make sure you put the link in the chat. We will distribute it as needed, sir. Yes. Family. Before we go, because we got to end it, because I'm going to the gym with the Queen. Yes, we have to get our workout on because it's going to be a lot of content coming to us within the next 6 months, and we must be physically fit as Black people because the war is about to start, and we are like the X-Men. Yes. By the way, that show is expertly done and beautiful. Yes, because it was created by someone of melanin. Yes. And Magneto is the truth. Yes. But before we go, we're going to listen to this 50% baked baguette called Charlie Kirk gets upset that the one called Kyle Rittenhouse, yes, he went to go talk at University of Memphis. Yes, and he ran away with his support dog and another white man. Yes. And Charlie Kirk is upset that someone from BLM from Mississippi, SSI, PPI, was there, and they focused and thought the whole crowd was BLM, even though BLM is defunct. Yes. So let's just hear him cry on the phone in an interview. Yes.
And we very well might file a lawsuit, and we might file a lawsuit. Just
usage is fair.
Because again, the way that campus speech is supposed to be administered is from viewpoint neutrality. The taxpayer-funded universities, especially state universities, they are not allowed to say, we really don't like Kyle Rittenhouse, we don't like Turning Point, we're going to go help BLM to compromise the ticketing system and give them a leg up. It's not legal. You can't do that. And it's interesting. I think the university thought they could get away with it, but more importantly, they are terrified of these students. They're terrified of the activists on campus, and we see this so often when I dialogue with privately with board of regent members or board of supervisor members, and I ask them, I say, hey, why don't you just stand up to these couple dozen, maybe 100 students out of 20,000 on campus? They say, oh, well, they're very, very powerful. Like, actually, no, they're not. You make them powerful. These are very weak and loud people that you make powerful through the power that you give them. Instead, you should be like, no, actually, here's your designated place to protest. You don't get any sort of special treatment. Go away. And that's it. And I want to reiterate the point. Memphis is a war zone. Memphis is not a super populated city. It's a mid-major city. And they had 300 some plus murders last year. I mean, that is extraordinary. And so what is actually being, almost 400 murders. And the big concern is that an American citizen patriot who is a decent person comes to speak and field questions on campus. And it's important to note, Kyle Rittenhouse is the one that got away. They wanted to make a show trial out of Kyle Rittenhouse.
That's right.
They wanted to turn him into teenage Derek Chauvin is what they wanted to do. They wanted to try to send a message that if you dare try to defend yourself or try to protect your community against lawlessness or anarchy or disorder, we're going to throw you in prison and we're going to racialize it even when it doesn't exist. Because again, everyone who Kyle interacted with that evening was white. And Kyle Rittenhouse got away, and Kyle Rittenhouse made them all look bad. But the Moscow-style show trial that they've done against many other people in these instances where they say, look at this racist person, 50 years in prison. Look at this racist person, 30 years in prison. And it's too toxic and no one talks about it. They tried to do that to Kyle Rittenhouse. And now Kyle Rittenhouse is doing a speaking tour where he's talking about how the mob justice system tried to throw him in jail and how he was not given a fair hearing in the press. And thankfully, we still had this little pocket of decency and normalcy and civility where he was able to get a fair trial in Wisconsin. And so, we deal with this every day at Turning Point USA, and that's the other point I want to make.
Yo, fuck nuts.
Was that it?
Did this scumbag just say that this man got a fair trial in Wisconsin?
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to make sure I heard that correctly.
Well, I tell you what, I did a video on what happened to Kyle Rittenhouse. Kyle Rittenhouse can't even get the butts in the seat. When you look at the crowd, there were a lot of empty seats in that room. A lot.
Yes.
So that right there tells you people are not feeling it.
No, they hated it. And wait, And you also got to remember, Lisa, I saw a post on X here. They said, yo, Kyle Rittenhouse finna go up to the University of Memphis. All the goons are outside talking about they gonna show up. They said they had gang members that were ready to go ride out. So I wouldn't be surprised if most of them were in the audience.
Mm-hmm.
So you take that out of the equation, he probably would have had like 4 people in there.
Yeah.
Nobody wants Turning Point USA on their campuses anymore. Them or the Young America's Foundation.
Or PragerU.
I don't even think they do them tours anymore.
Mm-hmm. I remember when Richard Spencer used to be out there. And as much as I can't stand him, he even had at least he would have a full house.
Facts.
You know?
I mean, it's Rittenhouse. It's Rittenhouse.
Like I said, and like I was saying earlier, they was clowning Charlie Kirk in that comment section because the thing is now, if people didn't know that he was a junior college dropout before, they all know now. So it's pretty much public knowledge. So people are going to clown him every time he talks, especially if it has anything to do with a college campus. They're going to always go back and say, but Charlie, you dropped out of junior college.
Yeah. And they are saying it to him. They are saying it to him.
He probably was saying that's the only thing you say about me, Charlie. That's the only thing they need to say.
And you look like a 50% baked spaghetti. Yes.
And
he looks so sad.
Looks awful with them baby teeth still. I mean, come on, man.
You noticed that too,
with baby
Lisa?
teeth.
You noticed that too, Lisa? I've been said that. I said this man is a grown man with baby teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Lisa Cabrera, ordained by the Most High, did not know you were this comical. We must have to do a stream together, and we just roast.
Yeah. Hey, that sounds like a plan.
Yes, ma'am. We will do
yeah,
it for.
I mean, you can have them baby teeth pull out. You know, the permanent teeth are right underneath those. You know, he could have his grown people.
Yes,
teeth
use your Rumble Griff money, sir. Fix your teeth. And I am British, so I shouldn't be talking about teeth. Yes. But yes, Sister Lisa, ordained by the Most High, we must do this next month for New Black Appreciation Month, New Black Media Appreciation Month. Yes.
Okay.
We're going to do that. We're going to roast. Do you prefer beef or chicken?
The sad part is most of those students sitting in the audience got more education than Charlie.
Ooh.
You know?
She said it. She said it, family. Yes. I'm so happy she said it. Give me the line one time, young squire.
Say, cut that check.
Thank you so much. Yes, you can have a chip. I have to say it for you Americans because you think that's French fries. Yes. Thank you. Who wants to donate to the Charlie Kirk Baby Teeth Fund? Yes, we will start it. The Cash App is Kid Gravity Beyond. Yes. No. Well, okay. We will continue the show.
Is that every single day our Turning Point Youth students are experiencing the backlash, the smearing, the slander, the doxing.
You forget the possible, I'll say it, sexual assault by your teachers. Yes. Charlie, you still have not addressed Nathaniel Pineda, sir. You still have not addressed that. But that is another subject for another day, even though I did the video already. Continue, sir.
And that should give all of you inspiration and hope. You know, people ask all the time, they say, Charlie, you know, what can I do to get involved? Well, try to do something as important as our Turning Point students who every single day are putting online. Imagine having our Turning Point USA chapter leader at Memphis had his personal apartment information put public so that anyone could go there and either harass him or do violent harm to him. All of it just made public immediately. And that's the playbook that they operate from, which is full out warfare. They want physical harm to happen to our students. And thankfully, we have the toughest kids in the conservative movement who do not back down. Instead, they double down.
Well, and our ranks are growing, Charlie. I mean, you know, you talk about this sometimes, but you're going to be at UNLV. I would suspect that UNLV is going to be a lot like San Diego State and Cal State Fullerton and Cal Poly San Luis Obispo, where the vast majority, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people show up to these tabling events. The vast majority of them are going to be supportive of Turning Point USA and of you. You know, you've got these clowns on social media like Philip Kowski or whatever that say, you know, that these campuses hate Turning Point or whatever. No, it's the exact opposite. There is an army, in a very peaceful sense, of inspired young people that are calling BS on the regime and all of this woke nonsense that they've been force-fed since such an early age. And they're fighting back, and it's voices like Turning Point USA on campus that are giving them a home, that are giving them a voice to share with, to fight alongside. And it's been incredible watching your tour and these tabling events and how many hundreds and hundreds of supporters are coming out. Charlie, what's that like on your side from when you started to where we are now?
Yeah, significant. I mean, today we're expecting major crowds at UNLV, and typically we used to do these outdoor campus events. You know, we'd get maybe a couple.
The desert is hotter, sir. I would not advise you to go to Las Vegas unless you plan to gamble or be with a woman of the night, sir. UNLV, they do not call them the rolling, what is it, the Rolling Raiders or something? I forget what they call them. They are worse, sir. They're from Cali, sir.
Maybe he can go out into that desert and get picked up by Immortan Joe.
That's hilarious. No, but real talk, Charlie Kirk, Vegas got a bunch of Cali goons up. I would not do that, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Notice
Thank you.
Notice where they choose to go to. They go to a place that's not catered to their clan. They might as well call them that. They're not going to places that's catering to those of their interest. They want to go and risk it all and go to these places where no one wants them around. Wasn't it? Didn't it happen a couple years ago when Charlie Kirk had went to some college campus and they drowned him out? They had the whole marching band out there literally banging on the drums and blowing on the horns to drown him out.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I remember that. I thought that was so clever because that was a way for them because they couldn't come back and say, oh, they're yelling at him. No, they was using their instruments to drown him out. And they made sure they said, oh, Charlie Kirk, we're gonna be here, good, we're gonna be here. They had I don't think they had the whole band out there, but they had that brass section and that percussion section, and they banged that drum and they blew that horn as loud as they possibly could.
Opinion nerded. Nobody's saying that he's going to get harmed. What we're saying is Charlie Kirk is trying to do this so he can say, see, it's the left. It's the left. It's the left. He's in the dirt right now.
Yeah, I think it's a lot more to it than that, y'all. You know, you got to also understand, wasn't it like back in November when those stories hit that Kyle Rittenhouse was broke?
Yeah, he was trying to shill the book and nobody bought it.
I believe this is a way to help him pad his pockets.
Of course.
You know, it's more to it than, you know, some of the political stuff. You know, this is about making money for him.
Exactly, because he has no money. All that money that the people donated to him, like during that time when he did, it's pretty much done. He had to use that to pay his lawyer fees, and he's still paying them as far as I'm concerned. Look at that one star.
We know that book flopped, right?
Yeah, no one's really look at it. That thing only has a 63% 5-star rating. That is not good.
No, nobody's buying it.
3.9 out of 5.
Nobody's buying it.
They're just buying it because it's him.
Mm-hmm.
And he got off. That's it.
Mm-hmm. That book would not end up on any New York bestsellers. Is not winning not one Pulitzer Prize.
Yeah, because like Lisa said, and just to add on to it, because I thought about it just now. If the book has a resurgence, Charlie Kirk gonna take credit for it. So he's not really helping Kyle. He's just helping himself. And he gonna go do this lawsuit, and then he gonna lose, and then complain that it's the left. It's the left.
And you saw him.
I don't want to hear no more. Actually, I don't want to hear no more.
And it's sad. You know what he did to pulling that dog along on that leash,
bruh. Peter, where y'all at?
That dog looked like it wasn't even ready to go. It done got nice and comfortable up on the stage. Looked like it was prepared to
And
take
you
a
could
nap.
see, and when you look at it, you can see his head peeking out from behind the podium. That poor dog is like, where did you
He's like,
bring me?
will one of you nice black people come save me from this fool?
And they trying to say that they ran him up out of there and chased him out of there. See how they spin things?
You know, his ass got overly sensitive, couldn't handle the crowd, and left.
It wasn't even just the crowd. It was that shout out. I don't know if the person was a student there or not, but that young
he was a
black
student.
man.
Oh yeah, he was
black
a
guy,
student.
Okay,
He was a student.
yeah. Now you see now to those who didn't see the video, that line of questioning that he asked Kyle Rittenhouse is the same line of questioning that people should have if Candace Owens comes onto their platform. Not what the Breakfast Club was doing and basically playing the equivalent of patty cake. No, you get up there and you ask, and he didn't even ask him that many questions. But see, the thing is, that's what really pissed them off. You had this black guy up there asking those questions and literally getting Kyle flustered. How dare this N-word come up here and question me? And then that's when it turned into the whole thing of what it blew up from there.
By the way,
what was Kyle's response? Oh, I don't know anything about that. Come on, man.
Oh yeah, when they was asking about Charlie Kirk or something like that. Yeah, like because people knew he was lying. Because it's like, we can pull up your receipts. Like if you wanted to keep that as a lie, then you shouldn't have posted anything on your social media. But you did. You had people like Charlie Kirk endorsing you.
Right. And it just goes to show you Kyle Rittenhouse is still a fairly young man, and he's just not ready for prime time.
He's not.
He's not ready for what he's going to have to deal with out there.
He's really not. He can't handle the real world at all.
But I gotta, while y'all were listening to the video, I contacted the dog, and I just gotta ask him 2 questions. Were you comfortable on stage while your owner was doing his spiel?
He says, as a brown dog, no, I was not comfortable.
Dog color. But when he dragged you by that leash, I know you have to get back to him because he needs you. When he dragged you by that leash, how did you feel?
In a room. He said he was in a room with people that almost matched his color. He was happy.
He was happy, bro.
He was happy.
But then when Kyle had him in the back, he was like this here. Damn, it sucks. But family,
kind of no defense, but if you're not a blind person, it just looks kind of silly with him dragging a dog on a stage where you're supposed to be taken seriously and you need a therapy dog. That right there is an indicator that maybe you shouldn't be doing that.
Well, he was crying on the stand, so they already had it picked out. But
oh, I know. Every time usually when I do a video with on him, I grab one of them pictures of him crying.
Okay, sure, but we then saw the picture of you behind the judge's desk. We saw that picture. Y'all were looking at the video together. All right. Cool. But before we go, let's let the family laugh at Kyle Rittenhouse. You all right there, baby girl? You okay? All right. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. You always gotta check on the babies. But let's hear Kyle. Let's hear Kyle cry.
Let me go here. There's a growing concern.
Let's hear Kyle cry. Come here, Kyle. Cry to us.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, I'll answer a question of racist things he said. He said we shouldn't celebrate Juneteenth.
It went off the screen.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't even. What happened? I thought I played. My bad.
Yeah, it had went off.
I
the
don't know
screen.
what the
It-
hell
it
just
just didn't
happened.
touch it.
Hang on. I don't know what just happened. My bad. I'll start it again. I don't know what happened.
Okay, I'll answer the question of racist things he said. He says we shouldn't celebrate Juneteenth. We shouldn't celebrate Martin Luther King Day. We should be working those days. It's called Ketanji Brown Jackson, an affirmative action hire. He's talked nonsense about George Floyd, and he said he'd be scared if a black pilot was on a plane. Does that not seem racist?
I don't know anything about that.
Then answer no. Does that seem racist? Is a yes or no question, Kyle.
After all the things I just told you, would you consider that hate speech?
I'm not gonna comment on that.
Deflection!
You need to clip that, KG.
How you know I didn't do that already?
Okay. Like, when I heard that, when I first
Wow, that
said,
dog was actually laying down.
he said deflection.
Oh, that's a drop, brother. I got that loaded up.
Oh
You gonna
man,
see
when
that-
I
you gonna
first
see that on.
when I first
That's
heard that, I
Monday.
laughed so hard. He was ready for that deflection. Deflection.
Yeah.
Deflection.
That's priceless. Yeah, that right there is priceless.
That's beautiful.
Oh,
yeah,
man, and like he said, he tripped his own self up because the guy, the black guy, that's why I said he asked the perfect questions. He asked him, "Do you think that is racist?" And he says, "I can't comment on that." It literally was a yes or a no question, yes or no. And he went with the I plead. He did the Mark Furman. I plead the fifth. That's what he did. He literally told on himself. Basically, he wanted to say he could have said yes, but he chose not to because he was being on code. He was giving protection to Charlie Kirk.
Yes.
But yes, shout out to the deflection. Deflection.
Yeah.
That when I first heard that, I laughed so hard. That was too funny. You know what, kid? I might actually clip that too. Like I have to. Like that's perfect. That's
That's a good sound bite. The last sound bite I got was Nimrata denying racism, and I play that here and there on some of my videos.
Yeah.
Her and Tim Scott.
This is. Wait, is the wig down? Yes, down. This has been enlightening, family. Yes. Have you had fun? If you had fun, put a 1. If you did not have fun, put a 2 and join the wretched. Yes, because you're not ready for the big fun. You're not ready. But in honor of these two people, Miss Lisa, you might not have seen this. Yes. I'm sorry, Miss Lisa, that hits. Wait, I forgot your name already. Wait a minute. Sorry. Miss Lisa Cabrera, who has been ordained by the Most High. In honor of Candace Owens losing her latest gig. Yes?
Dancing.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But also for the one called Torian Rain. Yes? This is for you, sir, before we get out of here.
Deflection!
Yes, sir.
How do you be flipping them up so fast?
Okay,
I know. He just
okay.
does
Here
it
we
in a
go.
snap.
Wait, I take off the wig. I'm going to go get some lunch. Okay, here's how I do it. Now I use Filmora. Okay, so what I do is, so what I do is, if there's a tweet I like, I go and copy it, right? So then I go to this website called Twitter Video Downloader, and I just download it. And then I go into Filmora. If I have to edit it a little bit, then that's where I go and then give it the thing, and then I just upload it. So while y'all were talking,
so you basically do the same thing I do. I was just wondering if it was
yeah,
some kind of other special
brother
thing, 'cause I do the
Beezilla
same
taught me
thing.
well. Brother
Okay, 'cause I
Beezilla
do
taught
the
me
same-
well.
Hey, that's how I got that one with Esther. But I got that one off of YouTube.
Yeah, but here's the thing: I'm pissed off though.
Why is that?
Because now I have to, even though I said I was going to redo it, I have to take her portion out of this.
No medicine, there be no mayonnaise.
no medicine, there'd be no mayonnaise. No medicine, there'd be no mayonnaise. No medicine, there'd be no.
Now something is wrong when Trump got more rhythm than Candace.
Lisa, how much time you have? Sister Lisa, how much time you have?
Ooh, I got time.
Okay, check. I need your honest opinion. Now, Torian know what I'm finna play. Torian, don't tell her. You know what I'm finna play. Family. Lisa Cabrera's family. I swear to God. This is when it was all beautiful just a couple years ago. For those who don't know, when I say these two words next, you know it's fixing to get good. Strap in.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern.
Family, watch this video. I swear to you, y'all gonna start laughing. Fair use. Wait, let me. No, you know what? We're gonna leave it normal.
No dancing on Shabbos.
Oh.
Okay, so I'll be honest with you. I've been working here for a while, and I just don't think that you're up to snuff. And I don't have time to waste, so I brought in my friends. Ben Shapiro line dancing.
Ben Shapiro and his two friends are about to teach her how to line dance. It's fixing to get good.
I'm filled with surprises.
You guys want to learn something?
I want to learn something. Let's do it.
Line them up.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I have a question. How are you black and clapping off beat?
Wow.
How do you clap off beat?
That's where that part came from.
You know how corny she looks. Oh my goodness.
Again, I'll say it the third time. I hope Candyman don't show up.
Cornball.
I hope Candyland don't show up. How do you clap off beat? As a black woman who got Caribbean lineage, how do you clap off beat? We gotta play this again.
Learn something?
I want to learn something. Let's do it.
Line them up.
Oh, yeah.
The music didn't even start yet.
Wow. Well, you know she can't compete with the Caribbean. You know, you got your dance hall.
And
right,
the thing is,
no. She can't compete with the Caribbean. Let's be real. You got your dance hall champions over there.
Yes, man. Dance hall queen. This is a dance hall coon right here.
Yeah,
Lord have mercy.
Couldn't compete.
And like you said, she started moving before the song even dropped. So she doesn't even know what the beat of the song is yet, but she already played out in her head how it's going to be. Then on top of that, she's the only one clapping.
Right.
Facts. Hey, Sister Lisa, have you ever seen the movie Silver Streak?
Yes.
You remember when they were in the bathroom and he was trying to teach them how to groove with the music?
Mm-hmm.
Don't Candace think she's imitating that right now?
Uh-huh.
Should I play that after this?
Just so you play it.
I'm gonna play that after. I know I'll probably get hit with copyright, but okay, I'll take it out. But family, when y'all see this, I swear to God, you gonna understand what Lisa and I were talking about. But let's see her line dance.
Putting her next to James Brown, you know what I mean?
Oh my God, James Brown kick her off stage.
It's my birthday.
It's my birthday. How does Ben Shapiro have more rhythm than you?
You know what's about to happen? She gonna. Oh God, is that Michael Knows?
Michael knows nothing.
Guess what's gonna happen? I bet you Candace, now that she's starting to pivot, she's gonna try to do a line dance to Texas Hold'em.
Yeah, but you know what? This line dance.
Why is he doing the Macarena?
Because his Michael knows nothing.
But you know what? The line dancing they're doing the Texas Hold'em is off the chart. This stuff they're doing here.
That's 9,000.
This is very basic.
Right. This stuff they're doing right here is very dry and bland. But if you watch Texas Hold'em, especially the black people that are getting,
look at her do the coon spin. Look at the coon spin. She gonna become Wonder Coon.
Yeah, it's corny.
It's not Wonder Woman, it's Wonder Coon. But anyway, how do you clap before the song starts? Do you clap off beat? How? How?
Woo, man.
Let me see if they have. Please have the bathroom scene. Yes. Yes. Okay. It is going to be offensive, family. I promise you. It's going to be offensive. It's going to be offensive.
Is that Gene Wilder?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Gene Wilder's in blackface. He's in blackface. Yes. Yeah. It's going to be offensive.
That's bad. You're looking good. Now, here, take this radio. You step out of here.
Sister Lisa, do you know this movie's about to be 50 years old in a couple years?
Oh, I believe it. I believe it.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Get it. All right, we got to blow.
How come your whitey's got such a tight ass, man?
How come your whitey's got such a tight ass? How you gonna walk out of here with that black face and that white walk?
Mm-hmm.
That's Candace Owens' family. I'm sorry. Oh boy, this was fun. Something fun. It's so much fun. But before, okay. Parting words. I'll let Brother Torian start.
I'm gonna have some more to say, of course, at 6 o'clock. So make sure y'all are all there.
Quick and concise. We like it. Sister Lisa Cabrera.
Well, just be grateful that once this is over, you don't have to look at Candace dance anymore.
Oh, she gonna dance for black media, old black media. She's gonna dance.
Yeah.
She probably out there trying to learn how to do the electric slide right now.
Be the electric coon. Oh, yeah, we know. Yeah, Cosmo Fury. Yeah, we know about that. The Bill Murray. Yeah, we know about the Bill Murray. I'm not playing that again. I almost died on air. I'm not playing that again. But yeah, family, this was a day. This is a day that will go down in internet politics history.
And it's not even November 5th yet.
It's not even November 5th.
So if this is all going on before November the 5th, you can almost imagine what's going to be like when November 5th gets here.
Oh my God. The crying will happen.
The sky is falling.
Mm-hmm.
Tick tock. Tick tock. Tick tock. Tick tock.
All right, family. I think we are finished for now. Because I know Lisa, she got something cooking. She has to give up her words. Torian, 6 o'clock. The link is in the chat. Make sure you go over there, like the video, run it up. I want to see that man get 35,000 views on this.
We shall see. It's gonna have quite an audience this evening. I will say that. I'm calling it now.
Yes, sir. I'm sure you're gonna get a lot of trolls too.
Oh, definitely. Oh, yes. Yeah. Are we still going to do that midday live on Monday, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Don't think. Oh, yeah. We got to talk. We definitely got to talk about that one.
Got to talk about that. But yes. Also, Candace, since you want to talk about doing black media so much,
you bring him here, right here. Do you hear me? Right here.
What?
You heard what I said. Just do it.
Let's go. Since you want to do black media so much, Joe Budden was your introduction. Get over here and get some real questions. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to the gym with the wife. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Make sure you do your push-ups. Make sure you stay ever vigilant out here because it's going to get worse before it gets better. But once it gets better, it just keeps getting better. Y'all take care. Stay safe. And you know what to do when the agents of chaos come to mess up your existence. Bye, Candace.
At the end of the day gotta end.
Facts.
end of the day, that they got in.